That's an important extra clue, so don't forget it when you're searching for the words. Jim, are you ready and happy to play?
Yes, certainly.
OK, let's put 40 seconds on the clock for Jim. There they go now. Geography beginning with G is your subject and your time starts now. Opened in 1801, what canal links London and the Midlands?
Grand Union.
Correct. What is the capital city of the East Flanders province of Belgium?
Ghent.
Correct. Which desert in Western Australia is named after a member of a 19th century expedition group?
Pass.
Gibson. Which American lake gives part of its name to the state capital of Utah?
Great Salt Lake.
Correct. Which part of London has given its name to the prime meridian?
Greenwich.
Correct. The population of which Central American country is mainly formed of Ladinos and Mayan Indians?
Guatemala.
Correct. Of which African country is Banjul the capital?
Gabon.
Incorrect. Gambia. What name is given out of time? Well, 3 posters. So, Jim, you're in the final no matter what happens. Well played. Now, Ian, cities of the world are sport in the 90s. What will it be?
Cities of the world.
Cities
please.
of the world. Ian, will you come and join me here, please, for your solo round, where I can tell you that 4 in a row or 3 in a row, you're in today's head-to-head final with Jim. 2 in a row, you tie break with Linda to see who joins Jim. Ready and happy to play?
Yep.
OK, let's put 40 seconds on the clock for Ian. There they go now. Cities of the world, Ian, is your subject and your time starts now. On which holy Indian river does the city of Patna stand?
The Ganges.
Correct. Which Swiss city is famous for its financial gnomes?
Geneva.
Zurich. In which South American country is the city of Belo Horizonte found?
Brazil.
Correct. Which South African city in northeastern Cape Province was founded after the discovery of diamonds in 1869?
Pretoria.
Kimberley. Which city in Florida has an area known as Little Havana?
Miami.
Correct. What is the largest city in Indonesia?
Jakarta.
Correct. In which Australian state is the city of Melbourne located?
New South Wales.
Victoria. Which city lies further north? Is it Berlin or London?
London.
Berlin. Santiago out of time, and there Linda can breathe a sigh of relief. 2 points from Ian. Well done. Well done. Well, there you are, Jim, in splendid isolation so far in today's final, with Linda with 2 points, Ian with 2 points. We'll have to clear the scores, adjudicators, please. A series of questions, hands on the buzzers, lady and gentleman, 1 point for each correct answer. The first 1 to 2 is in the final with Jim. What am I? I am a part of most buildings and have been used by man from very early times. My name derives from the Old Norse word for wind and eye.
Window.
Ian, a window is correct. Right then. Hands on the buzzers again. What am I? I am a type of natural waterway. I form an important part in the circulation of water from land to the oceans. I exist on all... Linda.
A river.
A river is correct. 1 point. What am I? I am a variety of corn or maize which comes from the Americas. When exposed to dry heat, I expand in...
Popcorn.
Yes, that's the right answer. Well done. Puts you in the final. Means that for today we have to say goodbye to Linda from the Royal Borough of Windsor, but we will see her when next we play Going for Gold. Jim will be on the left-hand side of me as I ask the questions in today's head-to-head final. Ian on the other side. 2 gentlemen in the final. Gentlemen, follow me, and why don't you come too? So, 2 gentlemen fight out today's head-to-head for a place in our Heat final. Jim Lowney here on my left from Forest Hill in London. On my right, Ian McGlade, who is living in Nottingham these days but represents Fife and originally comes from the town of St Andrew. Jim, you got into the round first. The first choice is up to you. The category is literature. The clue is on the screen for you watching at home. Reminding you, Jim, that you need 9 points to win. Will you play or pass?
I'll pass.
Pass. Ian McGlade, over. You get literature in the 4 zone, Ian. Good luck to both contestants, and your time starts now. My origin is unknown, but it has been suggested that my name derives from the chorus of an 18th century Irish soldier song. My first collections in English date from about 1820. Edward Lear, who composed and illustrated me in his 1849 Book of Nonsense, claimed to... Ian.
Limerick.
A limerick is the correct answer. Right, Ian, you've put 2 points on the board. Jim, you're playing catch-up. The category is natural history. The clue's on the screen for you watching at home. On natural history, Jim, play or pass?
Play.
You take natural history in the 4 zone and your time starts now. I am a scientific discovery of the mid-19th century that was immediately the cause of some controversy. Originally, Jim?
Origin of species.
Incorrect. It means, Ian, you have control of the game. Time passes through you and continues now. Originally found in Germany, other examples of my remains have been discovered in the Middle East, North Africa and Asia. Ian?
The theory of evolution.
Incorrect. It means, Jim, you have control of the game. Time passes to you and continues. Now, my origins are uncertain, but I am believed...
Neanderthal man.
Neanderthal man is the correct answer. Very well done, sir. Very well done. Jim puts you into the lead for the first time. Ian, you're playing catch-up. The category this time is peoples of the world. The clue is on the screen for you watching at home. Ian, play or pass?
Play.
You take peoples of the world in the 4 zone and your time starts. Now, we are peoples of Eastern and Southeastern Europe and of Northern Asia. Our original habitat was Asia, and we moved westwards around 2,000 or 3,000 years. Ian?
The Mongols.
Incorrect. It means, Jim, you have control of the game. Time passes to you and continues. Now, 2,000 or 3,000 years BC. We are divided into groups. Our Eastern examples include Russians and... Jim?
Aryan.
Incorrect. It means, Ian, you have control of the game. Time passes to you and continues. Now, and Ukrainians. To the west we include... Ian?
Slavs.
Slavs is correct answer. Puts you back in the lead. Puts you back in the lead. It's nip and tuck here as Jim, I offer you the opportunity. You're playing catch up. The category is ports. The clue is on the screen for you watching at home. Jim, play or pass?
Play.
You take control of the game in the 4 zone where a correct answer and you'll be back in the lead and your time starts. Now, I am a city of the northeast coast of England with an area of 27 square miles. For more than 400 years, I was the chief seaport for shipping that used... Jim?
Middlesbrough.
Incorrect. It means, Ian, you have control of the game. Time passes to you and continues. Now, shipping that used inland waterways to the Humber estuary. The birthplace of William... Ian?
Kingston upon Hull.
Correct. Gets you 3 points. Takes you up to 7. Well played. Jim, you're playing catch up yet again. This time, Jim, the category is the human body. The clue's on the screen for you watching at home. Jim, you have 3 on the board. Ian has 7. Will you play or pass, Jim?
I'll have to play.
OK, a correct answer, and you're right back in the hunt. And on the human body, your time starts. Now, I am the contractile tissue inside the body that is responsible for movement. I have 3 main varieties called striated,
Muscles.
Muscles is the correct answer. You're right back in the hunt. There you go. You played when you had to, and you were right to play. Jim, you've got 7. You've got 7, Ian, also. But, Jim, the choice is yours. The category is entertainment. The clue is on the screen for you watching at home. Jim, on entertainment, you're both 2 points away from a final. Will you play or pass?
I'll play.
You take entertainment in the 4 zone and your time starts. Now, I was born in London in 1948, the son of a composer. I studied at the Royal Academy of Music and in 1965 joined forces with Tim Rice, who had been writing...
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Is the correct answer. You were right to play yet again. Good for you, Jimbo. Well done. Hard luck, Ian. Well... a jolly good game. My goodness, I could feel the tension up here as Jim had to decide whether to play or pass. You took the right decision. You go through to join Sheila Ramsden in our heat final and pick up a personal organiser on the way. Well played, sir. Would you like to pick yourself up a little portable colour television set? Who wrote Great Expectations and Nicholas Nickleby? Was it A, do you think, Charles Dickens, B, Rudyard Kipling, or C, Jane Austen? 0891 447766. Lines open until midnight. See us again when next we play Going for Gold. In the meantime, bye-bye and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.